stew is always a good one. You feel like you cook it once a year, so you always forget. But you've done it so many times, you can't really mess it up. It's a solid proof meal. So dry rub, a little meat, the Old Bay, garlic powder, onion powder, maybe a little extra salt, cracked pepper. Then we hit the flour, and then we dump it in that oil. Get the sear going, and from there, you're cooking. Flip these. That's it, so we'll just hit it from both sides. Got in some parchment paper. Keep the meat on the rack. Did a bunch of padding out with paper towels. I feel like you gotta do that a few rounds. Get that meat as dry as you can, and it'll help just kind of cook better. Also, when that flour hits it, won't get all soaked up. Get a glaze on it. Got some salt. I'm gonna just go quick. Dumping all that meat in the bowl. Didn't waste any of that dry rub off that parchment paper. And now we're just gonna go right in here with the flour, mix it all together. Good enough. And we'll start doing some searing. You're not gonna do it all at once. Don't wanna overburden that pan with the meat. So this will probably be like 4 batches of meat. Do have a bigger pot to cook in. Just pick that up, best investment ever. I've been trying to buy that bigger cast iron pot for some years now, and it's worth it because we got 2 pounds of the stew meat here. And this stew, got 10 servings you're gonna be getting out of this, if not more. Turning the hood on, it's gonna get loud. It's a real kitchen. Let's get that heat up now. 3 minutes per side, 3-4 minutes. Probably as much, maybe a little more. This sucker is nice and big, it actually fits a lot more. Oh boy. That's good. 3-4 minutes. Let it rip. But once everything's chopped up and you're cooking, it's essentially on cruise control. You got a couple minutes of searing of the meat, but once it all goes in, after a couple different stages, quick enough. It's such a utilitarian meal. It's simple. And again, you really can't mess it up. I'm excited. Nice big pot, huh? Look at that pot. $70. You're gonna have this for 35, 40 years until you die. Then you can give it to your kids. That's a good investment. I'll have to see which one wants it. Put in the will. We're moving. We're cooking. Seared enough. Look at that. You know, I'm not gonna overdo it. Let's dump a little more in. Give this a little reshake. Try and get the good ones from the bottom. I feel like it's a Kentucky Fried Chicken flour mix we got right here. So I was shopping at Costco and I really wanted the beef broth, but I only got sold into this one option. They hold $20 for this 6-pack of these. This looks pretty solid though. 100% grass-fed bone broth. It's all about the broth. This household, we take broth seriously. We have a freezer full of broths in the basement, but it's chicken-based broth. And for a beef stew, I was just kind of locked in with the beef broth. So I think that's something that we got to look into. Get some really good beef bone marrow, make a broth with it. Future episodes. Look at that meat right there now. Yep. Looks delicious. That's what you want. You got the sear. The flour makes it easy. We're going to put this aside. So next, got the garlic, got the onions. Alrighty, let's get some mushrooms. Some salt. I feel like I made it through a long weekend. Now I'm gonna reward everyone with this delicious stew. I'm pretty sure this stuff is used for a lot of like cleansing and fastings where this is all you consume on a diet, so maybe that would make sense why it's such a prestige and expensive entity like that. 19 grams of protein from this one container. It's like a protein shake, a little bit less typically than it would be. But you got 740 milligrams of sodium. So I just went Dawson's Creek, classic. I see a lot of repeat of that in this house. It's exciting. 1998 all over again. But 740 milligrams of sodium in this. So when you go Dawson Creeking your salt into this, beware. It's about to get salty. Everyone's going to be looking for that water at about 2 a.m. tonight. We're doing it. There it is. We did it. We dumped it. See how easy it is once you have it all prepared? That's why it's a proper preparation. Leads to this execution that you're about to witness here. Mix it all up. Got the temperature, that flame, a little low, medium. I don't know. I'm gonna go with this already. Feeling funky. I think that's a mistake, but at this point, I'm just pretty much gonna dump it all in. Which would be an easier way to get this out. They like contort this jar. I'm gonna do it. See what we can do with this. There's one little jar, one container. 2. A lot of potatoes. Back to that meat.